What is going on, YouTube? Weston Nelson here from the Crypto Cave, coming to you live. Just me tonight. Trading Nichols is busy doing some top secret work on our protocol. So just have me here for an update on Taro. And we're going to talk about a critically important update for anybody who is yield farming on the Fantom Opera chain on the Taro protocol. You do have to take action. So just wanted to make people aware of that and what they need to do. Keep in mind, everything that we talk about on the Crypto Cave is not financial advice. It's always important that you do your own research. We do have a free trial that you can come join our community. We're a community of crypto traders who like to share ideas and educate each other. Anytime, stop in, try us out for 7 days. You don't have to put in your credit card. It's a great place to be if you like trading crypto. And on that note, let's dive right in. Let me pull up my screen here. Taro, for anybody who's not familiar, is a decentralized borrowing and lending protocol on the Fantom Opera chain, which is a L1 that's essentially going bonkers in terms of transactions. And it's really solved the problems that Ethereum has been plagued with for the last, feels like years, I was going to say, but in crypto, it feels like years, but 6 months, let's call it, or even longer, but, of just the ridiculous fees, like to do anything. Fantom is extremely fast, it's extremely cheap, and it's secure. And Taro is a protocol built on top of that, and it allows you to leverage your liquidity positions. So if you're making fees on market making positions that you have, you are able to leverage them and basically get extra yield in terms of fees as well as yield farming. Now, what's happening tomorrow is they are, let me go to the screen here. They are updating this as of September 17th, 2030 GMT, which is, I always forget if that's Greenwich or whatever. That is 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, wherever you are, if you're in the United States or whatever. But that's like, so for me, I need to know 3:30 p.m. So what's important though is that you do have to take action now. I like their little quote here, but so after a successful month, I would say a very successful month, Taro has, I think the last I checked, like 80 million in TVL or close to. It's pretty remarkable considering their market cap is like 10 million, $15 million, maybe even less. But here's the key point right here. So if you've already activated, you need to activate farming on the farm tab. So I'll put this link in the video so everybody can see it. But what's important is, again, that you are aware of this and that you take action in time to not miss out on any gains, because what is available to you right now in terms of DeFi is really astounding. And it's crazy that, so many people still don't understand what they can accomplish with just a little bit of capital and time and good guidance and education, because the rates, the APRs, like the other night, I was literally getting over 1,500%, 1500% APR in Taro token. And that's really powerful. So you have to educate yourself and be careful and know what you're doing. But nonetheless, it just happens time and time again, when somebody gets exposed to DeFi, their decentralized finance, which is really kind of at the heart of what crypto and the Crypto Cave is all about. You kind of just are like, it's like taking the what's the red pill, in the Matrix. You're not going to go back because I can't even imagine using any other type of protocol, like a centralized lending service or something like that, where they can shut down at your assets at any point, and B, the rates are not even comparable. So that's what's happening with Taro. And then here are the new farms too, just so you are aware. Let's see. Okay. Yes, it should be showing now. Here are the new farms. So basically, these were mostly there. Okay, these are the new ones, sorry. And then here are the weights for the farms. So how this affects you is in terms of the emissions of Taro tokens per pool. So as you can see, like Fantom Taro obviously you're incentivized more to. I would imagine this will have a positive effect on Taro. Could be wrong, but I'm excited for it. I believe that Taro is going to get well over $1 billion in TVL when people realize how useful of a tool it is in terms of DeFi and how cheap it is to interact with it, and then how low of a market cap it has. Kind of like abracadabra.money, which is the token Spell, and then Popsicle Finance, which is the token ICE, which basically allows you to automatically or they programmatically for you manage your LP positions to keep you in the tightest ranges where you make the most money. And then you could take those tokens, which you get, they're called PLPs, and you can leverage them in Abracadabra. So just the amount of possibility right now in DeFi, and especially on Fantom, is it's remarkable. And if you're missing out on it, now is the time. It's the rocket ship is leaving. I think there's going to be opportunity for quite some time. But with that said, why wait any longer? Especially if you're interested. When you have a great community that like what we're building with the Crypto Cave and trying to not only be a place where people make a lot of profits, but also really are focused on the enabling power of Web3, and decentralization and what blockchain technology is really all about. Like I kind of alluded to at the start, our community is like becoming crypto native. So we'll be a tokenized community, the first of its kind, really. The other things that we have cooking are some very exciting gaming applications or branches of that will come from the Crypto Cave. Other real world utility that we've already spoken with some of our members and ambassadors. So it's just a really exciting time right now. And also, if any of this resonates with you and you want to get involved, whether for the trading component or for just the Web3, and you're wondering how do I help with this decentralization thing, because the interest rates at my bank are terrible and nobody else seems to have a solution. Well, the solution is here. It is crypto. It's DeFi. I guess personal opinion. I just am very enthusiastic about it, but nonetheless, got sidetracked there. Sorry. The pool weights. So this is important to point out. And then Spirit Swap, of course. So these are the two biggest DEXs on Fantom. Again, if you're used to the Ethereum and the pain of trading on Uniswap or Sushi Swap, which still exists to this day, unfortunately, even with I know a lot of people thought EIP 1559 was going to kind of put that to bed. No, it's still pretty bad trading on Ethereum. I had to do something on Ethereum yesterday, a couple of things, and it cost it felt like an arm and a leg, and just happy to be on Fantom. So Spooky Swap is the Uniswap, Spirit Swap is the Sushi Swap, or vice versa. Either way, they're the two biggest DEXs. Spirit Swap, I really like how they seem to be constantly innovating, iterating there, and they've actually implemented a model that is either identical or quite similar to Curve, in terms of what Curve does with their VE vote escrowed Curve, and the way that when you lock up your tokens, which is kind of like, showing you're in alignment with the protocol, you get their native token Spirit actually emissions to you, as well as the ability to boost certain farms proportionate to how much Spirit you choose to lock. So that's called, in lowercase in, Spirit instead of VE Curve, but similar idea. And then tagging along here is Sushi Swap. They did get they got one pool in. I take it for what it's worth, I guess. Fantom Ice. I mean, Ice is, I believe, going to do some spectacular things. So, it's connected to Spell here, and well, it's not connected, but I believe the founder is the person who is responsible for both of them. So they are separate protocols, though. So that was pretty much it. Now I'm by myself here, so sorry if I missed any questions. Let me go back to this screen, check quick. Thumbs up, appreciate that. Thank you. And streaming live, Calvin, how you doing? Love it, thank you. So yeah, I'll close with that. There was one other point I wanted to make on the Tarot update. So this is kind of interesting, but if you see here, Fantom Spirit is at 3%. Now, there is a link here where you can go through and look what they were originally, the weights. And I thought they were kind of just and really not changing much. But on Spirit Swap, you've got 3%. Where's the one I was really looking for, though? Maybe that was it. Maybe this one stayed the same, but a lot of them are decreasing. And so not only do you have to take action to activate your yield farming again, also be aware that the emission rate is changing. So let's say it's a 4% to 3%, right? You might be like, well, so what? Well, that's a change of 33% in terms of the amount of yield farming that you're getting. So it's actually quite important. I would think, it's something you want to be aware of, but maybe it's Curve Fantom staying at 3%. If trading Nichols, when he gets done with what he's doing right now, he'll remind me, and we'll post it in our community. Which one is that? There was one that stood out, and we're like, oh, that's interesting. One of these, maybe it's just that the Fantom Spirit is 3%. Can't remember, but these are the weights, so it's important that you have this. I'll post the link in here, and let me pull this off here now. Oh, you are Trading Nichols. How's it going? You did make it on it. Let's see. There's a few. Yes. Do you know which? Do you know which one stood out? I could have sworn I compared them, before and after, and there was one that was different. But again, we'll research it, post it in the community. If he doesn't get back to me here in 1 second. But again, yeah, if any of this resonates with you, or you are trying to figure out what to do with your tarot pools, which has been an incredible place to do yield farming, I have to say, personally for myself, and I know for like many of our community members already, be aware of this and be ready to take action. Always be careful clicking on any links in DeFi. Always be careful in where you get your information, because anybody can go on YouTube and talk. Very few people actually know what's going on, and it takes a lot of trial and error and tough lessons learned to navigate through the murky waters that are DeFi. We've seen too many people be scammed or exploited to want to have that happen to anyone. We just don't, and we can help avoid with most of that in most circumstances. If you do the right things, you're likely to be able to avoid that. So that's part of what you'll get, in the Crypto Cave. And other than that, we've got, of course, actionable real-time alerts if you just want like trading, useful tools for trading, that come right to your phone or your desktop. Of course, that's helpful. But to me, it's always the community that's the most useful thing anyways. And that's funny. Appreciate the engagement. But on that note, I will let you go for the evening. Thank you for tuning in. Again, CryptoCave.network is our website. Discord, you can, it should be popping up on the screen now, but there's our Discord, just /CryptoCave. And then, I'm on Twitter tweeting out a tweet storm like every day about my thoughts on crypto. And then again, just try joining us if you can. Trading Nichols did say Fantom Ice increases its pool. Okay, thank you for so we'll let. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to talk about that more and figure out what the implications are of that. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back. We'll be back tomorrow. We got some more great updates. And more good stuff to share. Oh, I see Pampa in the background. I was watching YouTube before this, so he's probably talking about Bitcoin, I'm assuming. So, all right, cheers. Thanks a lot, and we will talk soon. Adios.